Local rivals with different agendas. Mainz scrapping at the wrong end of the Bundesliga table. Eintracht Frankfurt have their eyes on a top 6 finish. Eintracht Frankfurt suffered a derby disaster in Darmstadt 6 days ago as they squandered a 2-0 lead and had to settle for a 2-2 draw because of a stoppage time equaliser. Can they make amends in another clash with local rivals? Visitors Mainz are in the bottom 3. Only a win will take them out of the drop zone tonight. Plenty of air on that, and the header well won. It was a really dangerous header by Barrero. It was begging to be attacked. The drive there from Core and put over the top by Marco Richter and Jerry Tremmel. This is a really good, positive start by Mainz.
Yeah, absolute positive, promising start. Straight away from the off, they're trying to attack Frankfurt. They're not sitting back, they are pressing high.
Strikers have been misfiring. Ludovic Jork on the bench tonight, just 1 goal. That was neatly done to open up the space, but straight at Zentner. Ansgar Knauf, who's been in great form, scored last weekend, but the angle was always against him here.
Yeah, that was a very risky sliding tackle from Core. Every coach will tell you, once you go down to the ground, you've got to have the ball, otherwise you're out of the game, and this was a really good chance, but not as good executed.
Here is Kalajdzic, though. Moving into space. Goetze. Nice delivery! And the header wide of the target from Junior Dina Abimbe. The goalkeeper seemed to have it covered, but that was better.
Yeah, that was the first time really where Frankfurt could get out of a press from Mainz, get the ball into the midfield, and they had a lot of space there, and then running towards the last line of Mainz. And then obviously, there we go. Here we have our cross that we were expecting when you have a guy like Kalajdzic up front.
Kunku. Goetze. It's a really good ball to Knauf. Knauf trying to dance through. Knauf with the effort. Wide of the target, and he's been on great form of late. But he didn't look too convincing there, but he did well to get into the position.
Yeah, he finds himself in these pockets between the 2 lines of Mainz, makes a quick turn, and then you see 3 bodies around him. Somehow he is able to maintain the ball and get the shot off.
Space here for Burkhardt, options left and right. Onisivo went for the early cross, and vital touch from Tuta to take it away from Richter. Cry of offside there from Frankfurt. Here's Richter's delivery, and it was Widmer coming in. And a bit of pinball there, and that was a real scare for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yes, Kev, absolute scary for Frankfurt, and this should really be the eye-opener for them, that they cannot continue like they played in the first 40 minutes of this game, because Mainz, they look dangerous. They get in spaces behind the defense, they get into areas, the box is full of Mainz players, and then at the end when the delivery comes, then there we go. It's great defending from I think in Kunku.
Eintracht out of the DFB Pokal and went out in rather embarrassing fashion at third-tier side Saarbrücken, who have also knocked out Bayern München this season. They are still in the Europa Conference League, reached the last 32. Barrero finding Richter. Marco Richter's delivery, and Onisivo's header wide of the target, but it was a teasing ball in.
Yeah, Kev, and we've seen this in the first half a few times. Ball comes out towards Richter. He gets the cross in. Mainz, they have bodies in the box. And it's just like Onisivo was already behind the ball, so he couldn't really place it.
I think he'd be really pleased with what he's seen so far. I think people do look at that spell he had at Huddersfield Town and judge him as a result of that, but didn't have much to work with there. Here's Knauf. And the shot driven just wide by Nielsen Kunku. That's their best effort so far tonight. He's a man in form. And he nearly scored the opening goal of this derby.
Yeah, and whenever Knauf is on the ball, I have that sensation, Kath, that something can happen. He's the most influential player today for Frankfurt going offensive. He's involved in basically all the actions they had.
And Kunku. Now finding Shabi. Shabi was trying to return it to him, but I think he actually got a bit too much on it. Shot by Pacho, fallen kindly. Good save by Zender, but headed in by Mario Götze. And the breakthrough is made. Mainz appeal for offsides. Götze just carried on and got the better of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and it came out of nothing, really. A shot from outside, almost 30 yards outside, and it's just like getting somehow towards Götze. It looks to me that it was offside.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going to count, Jerry, doesn't it?
I mean, it was a great save of Zentner. He came off the line very quick, and
surprised it's taking this long. Well, Felix Zweier points to the centre circle and the goal is given. And Mario Götze, with his first Bundesliga goal of the season, has ripped open this derby. Oh, now that's really interesting. It's the back foot. It's the heel that's playing him on. Dominic Kor's heel is playing Mario Götze on. When you first looked at it and you looked at the bodies, he looks off. But then you look at that again, you see the heel of Kor is behind Götze. It's a tight call. Philip Max. Shabi. Still going and wide of the target. Zentner wasn't in the equation there. And surely he'll take it to the corner. Philip Max. Looking for Shabi. If you can't win beautifully, sometimes you have to win ugly. Peter Fischer, the outgoing club president, sees his team, his beloved team, win his final game in that role. Mario Götze with the only strike of the game, lightning fast reactions and awareness, and a very tight offside call went the Eagles' way. They have won this derby against Mainz by 1-0.